Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Right here, live on Port Royal Gaming on your Twitch channel. And on this video, we're going to be doing a tier maker list and ranking some FPS games over the next little bit.
Swag people wear it.
It is NEXUS, Zion, and Tsunami in the studio. Just a casual stream here today. So this is how it's going to work. You can see on your screen there, we've got sections that says good, bad, we want to play it, or we have no interest in it. I think that's the best sort of categories that we can come up with.
Tyler the creator from...
So it's either good or bad, want to play it, no interest.
What happens if it's good but we have no interest in it?
Oh, hang on. What if you put good at the top, bottom at the bottom?
Done it like that?
So that way we can put it in the whole, use the whole
So
screen.
it's kind of like a four-way.
Bad. Good like that.
Like I think we need the good and bad to be top and bottom.
See, I can't move these.
Because I think that's how they work. It's four areas.
Let's reset this.
Oh,
Good.
yeah, I see.
Bad.
Do you ever have like a character creation where it has
It's like a
big,
compass thing.
Want
fat,
to
slim, muscular, and
play.
skinny and stuff like that? And you just move it towards, and it gives you that body type or whatever.
No interest. I see. So if they're good up
In
here.
caps.
Yeah.
So like Killzone somehow got into the start already. So this how, for example, so if they're good, we'll just put them up into the good.
Good and want to play.
You wouldn't want to play.
We
So
want to play it.
if we're undecided if we want to play or not, it stays in the middle and it goes what we think is good or bad. Center is we
We're not gonna... Can we not include like all of these? Like all the CODs or something, stuff like that? Because there's a lot of CODs.
we're gonna run out of space if we do.
Yeah.
Do they stack up? Oh,
They
well,
go behind each
they're
other.
just going to stack up, so that's alright.
Alright.
We'll make it work. Okay, first game, Alien Isolation. I'm going to say it's a good game.
I love that game.
It was pretty good.
Let's go up in the good. Oh no, I may have janked this out of position.
I mean,
So I think having it in the far corner would imply that it's
What's
like
yours?
top tier, like best, amazing, most.
Oh, why does it do that?
Yikes.
Can I lock this position? I don't know if I can.
because you're dragging it and it goes
Yeah.
up.
Alright, let's try not to drag it too far up. Killzone 2?
I know nothing about Killzone, but I think Tsunami does.
I played it, but I do want to play it again, and it is a somewhat decent game, from what I remember. So I
Killzone?
reckon that's... yeah. That seems fair.
Oh, there we go.
So it's on the fence, and you really want to play it.
Yeah, that goes with the whole like franchise, besides I think the newest one.
So I guess the rest will just go side by
I
side.
think that's Scarlet. Oh no, Shadowfall.
Yeah.
I don't know about Shadowfall.
Don't know anything about it.
Don't know.
I reckon just leave it in the middle. I have no opinion on it.
Resistance, Fall of Man.
That looks... I remember seeing that. It was a PS3 game.
Do you think it's any good?
It looks pretty good. It got a lot of like play from a lot of other people, not me.
Because then there's a Resistance 2 as well.
I don't think that lived up to the hype.
There. Is it no interest or don't know? No opinion. Just no. What would we say? No.
Yeah, no opinion.
No opinion. Crisis. I haven't played it. I hear it's good. I do want to play. I've actually got it on my
haven't
Switch.
we played this?
I haven't played any Crisis games.
I played it. It was pretty good.
Do you think it's any good?
I don't think it's like very good. It's more like a decent game.
Would the same be said about Crisis 2 and 3?
I guess so.
They did improve on those games,
That's it. So,
so I'd keep them all in the same area.
Dying Light.
Dying Light. I played. It's a zombie apocalypse, post-apocalyptic game
Parkour.
by the. Sorry.
Unreal?
The name implies Dying Light. It's You've got it's like a day-night cycle. Get everything reset for the night time to come along, and yeah, I think it's a
so
pretty
you
good game. So
yeah.
I'll put in the good. Time Splitters 2.
This is a game I would be interested in playing. I'd probably put it halfway along the one to play. And I'd put it. I reckon it's probably a good game, so I'd probably slot it just above the Killzone and in between Killzone and Crisis, sort of like there, because that's sort of like how the spectrum kind of goes. I'd probably think, okay, COD. We got like 3 COD games coming up.
Let's go with Ghosts. I would place Ghost in the good pile.
A lot of people hated on this game. I loved it.
Out there.
I think that's about right. I have Ghost on my PlayStation at the moment, so I'm kind of playing that.
I didn't like Advanced Warfare.
It was trash.
It took it away from what COD used. It is.
Fucking jump
Same
around,
can be said about
jump
Infinite
back.
Warfare.
Yeah. They improved on it with Black Ops 3 though.
Oh, Doom. Game we
Doom.
covered on the channel.
Amazing ass game that goes
Good.
way up the top there and good, and it's a game that I want to play all the time.
Doom. Oh yeah. Yep.
So Doom 3. Is that Doom 3?
Yeah.
That's Doom
Yep.
3.
Which I just got.
I'd say I just want to play it. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
I'd
good or not.
probably slot it around about near.
Resistance.
Probably, yeah, but Time Splitters I'd put it next to. As in, I'd
it
put it to the left a bit more of Time Splitters, because I'd probably want to explore these games more than them. Doom 2016.
2016's Doom.
Maybe, I didn't think it was as good as the originals. Like, this game was apparently really, really good, but I just couldn't get into them. So I'd put it slightly down underneath this line of Killzone games. Doom, OG, sorry.
What put that there?
And honestly, I don't really ever have an urge to play this game at all. So I would get it away from want to play.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd never seen anything on it.
I'd probably put it next to Resistance, to be honest. Maybe we did change no opinion to, like, don't want to play. Yeah.
Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike.
I'll put it here.
Yeah.
Probably there.
No, right at the bottom.
I've seen people consider this to be the best, like, FPS game of all time. Well, there's a difference between FPS and, like, team FPS. They consider it to be the best team FPS of all time.
I put Rainbow Six Siege the best team FPS.
I think the original versions of Counter-Strike were floating around as late as, like, 99, 2000.
Fuck them games.
So, like, it's been around forever. It's like the Street Fighter Turbo of shooting games. But, see, I have interest in it, but also I don't have interest in the community.
Yeah. I had my first taste of the community
A lot of
last week.
N-words.
and didn't like it.
A lot of pookie wookies.
Have to leave it like somewhere here, like just on the line there. Overwatch.
I think this is a game you play.
It's I am playing this at the moment. It is a good game. To me it is. I don't know about you because you haven't played it or
No, well, you can
in-
place it wherever.
I'm sort of indifferent on it.
I'll probably say probably round about the middle of good
So that would be
and like no opinion because
there.
I am playing it and I don't really.
So for a really good game, you'd put it up here, don't you?
You put it in the far corner here. So it's good and you want to play it,
Yeah.
or it's bad, you don't really have interest in playing it,
Or it's good, you hear good things about it, but you don't want to play
but
it?
you're not really interested about playing it. Yeah, that's.
Okay. Titanfall 2.
I can't say anything about these games.
I
like this one.
like this one, but no real interest to pick it back up.
Yeah, it's
So
why pick it back up when you got Apex?
let's go there. Here. Titanfall I think was bad,
Yeah,
and I don't
go
really
right
have
down
any
into
opinion of it.
the
COD
servers are
2.
fucking ass.
That's a game I added to my collection, COD 2, so I do want to play it, but
It is a good game. I'd say like
probably along this
Yeah.
Resistance line. Wolfenstein, another game series that I'd like to try.
Another Doom like. These ones though, I'm probably like on the center of these, like probably just below Overwatch or something. Like I know they're good games, but I have a middling kind of interest in it. BioShock.
The BioShock trilogy.
Are these considered shooters?
Well, we got all the other games in here too. That's
Yeah, there's some others. I have these, like, I think we've covered it in the if we did. I do want to play them.
they are good though. They're not bad.
I would put it on these lines. For me, I would put them in line with these ones.
Yeah, we can have space to fit all these games.
Yeah, let's just try and mix these in somehow and without covering. Otherwise, you just got to remember what's where. Half-Lifes.
I'd put this all the way on the one to play. And
For me, it's at the bottom of bad and no interest.
Half-Life.
I never liked it.
What?
I never liked it. That's me.
So you want to play and
Bro,
in the middle?
People consider this like one of the best games of all time.
I never really had interest in it.
I was just wondering what the heck happened there. Hang on, let me just do a quick sound check.
Because I've heard nothing but amazing things about this game. Like, this and Half-Life 2, I think they were some of the first games to feature really advanced kind of physics engines, like being able to interact with objects. You know Gary's mod, that thing how people create films with? This all comes from from Half-Life. Team Fortress 2, I think, is a Half-Life mod.
I never played Team Fortress.
Same as Counter-Strike is a Team Fortress.
I hate Counter-Strike.
It's a Half-Life mod. The game, not the community.
No, I don't like the game.
So Half-Life 2 as well.
I put it next to Half-Life as well because I consider that. Oh my god, it's the entire Battlefield franchise.
Alright. Look,
Just
I'll be honest, I played more Battlefield games than COD. So I can probably put these elsewhere. So Battlefield 2 is a game that I've praised before. So I'd put it here. Bad Company 2. So I'm playing through Battlefield Bad Company 1 over on Retro Replay, our retro gaming channel, and it's a bit of a change up from the Battlefield series. It's got a lot of humour in it, so I'm enjoying it. But to be honest, it's not a game that I would consider going back afterwards, so maybe just like here.
Battlefield 3 is one that I'd go
Battlefield
back
3
to
is a good
every
one.
now and then.
That's like the big one of the franchise, isn't it?
How about I just keep going with these Battlefields while I'm on it?
Yeah,
Battlefield 4 goes with that.
I like Battlefield 4.
Hardline there. 1. This was the World War 1 game, which I do like when they change things
what was
up.
it? It was Hellfire.
So there wasn't many modes to it, so I don't know. It's
The
just
Battle Royale
there.
was Hellfire, wasn't it?
Yes, which carried into Battlefield 5,
Yeah.
which probably goes here. Good, I've played it, but no real interest to jump back into it. Okay, that was my Battlefield run through.
COD 3 was one of my favourite of the World War eras. I'd probably chuck it in like probably good and halfway through one to play.
There.
So yeah.
This is the game that got me into Call of Duty. Was this game when
I
it
remember
first came out?
I remember trying to ask you all the time to borrow it.
Really, really loved it. Can't wait to play it again. This is the Call of Duty I like and remember. Like, once we get into this sort of territory of these ones, it's just like, no. Okay, the Far Cry series are up now. So I have played this one. The only in the Far Cry that I haven't really played through
Blood Dragon.
is Blood Dragon
People hated on Blood
and
Dragon.
4
I didn't mind
and
it.
Primal. So, Far Cry. Okay, well, Far Cry 3 I accidentally
Far
grabbed.
Cry 3 is probably my favourite.
It
of
is a
the
good
lot.
game.
I'd probably play that again
Probably there.
out of all of them.
It is really good, that game. The original Far Cry, probably, it's good, but
I wouldn't go back to it.
no real interest of diving back into it. In fact, I'd rather play this one first, to be honest.
We don't
Let's
have
just
any
move that there.
want to play bads.
Blood
Imagine that,
Dragon
wanting
is
to,
just
yeah,
no
wanting
interest.
to play a bad game.
A lot of people hated that game. I really enjoyed it.
So it's just okay. Well, if you enjoyed it, then we'll
Just
bring
put
it
it-
up here.
Just no interest, but kind of good.
Okay, there.
Yeah, because it's basically just Far Cry 3.
Far Cry 4, I do know, was a bit of a letdown for a lot of fans. The smaller world, not much things to do in the world. So
Okay,
I would put it on the line about here somewhere. Primal is an extension of Far Cry 4, same map, but set in a different.
You were playing
Period.
through this, weren't you?
No,
Why not? Oh, you downloaded
I downloaded
it.
and
Yeah,
tried a bit
okay.
of it.
I made the assumption of that.
It's enough to entice me to try and continue it.
Didn't look bad.
I mean, it's
A lot of
got the
people hated
same gameplay, and so I don't know, maybe just
What would you
Yeah.
call these spin-off things? Like just spin-offs or?
it's they call it its own entry, but it's basically an expansion
Yeah.
pack. I would call it.
Well, a
Far
lot of
Cry
people
4.
hated the expansions.
It goes here for me. Probably.
What's that? Far Cry 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
five-
that's
five,
that
sorry.
one. I thought I knew God's plan.
This here took this and made it so much better. It's set in this
It did look
weird
really
South American, not South American, like
good. KKK.
USA South cult religious
Yeah.
The South.
country, led by this leader here, which reminded me a lot of that episode of The Simpsons when the one or the leader, whatever his name is, led that cult that Homer joins. And Far Cry New Dawn is basically this Far Cry 5, but in a
This-
post-apocalyptic setting.
The start was pretty good of that.
So I don't know how much I can say. Do you guys have any interest at all in playing this game?
Not
Not
personally.
really though.
So at the end
start
of
was
this
good,
game, you stop him from setting off a big bomb. But this game picks up as if the bomb set off, so it's
Oh, that's cool.
post-apocalyptic.
Have you
in
seen the thing
future,
where
so-
like you can just kill him at the start and then when you leave the credits roll?
But I have real no interest in it.
Oh, isn't
Yeah,
that,
with that-
Isn't it that you just have to sit and do nothing at the start?
Yes.
And if you, the credits just roll.
Oh, not shoot him. Sorry.
Okay. COD World War 2.
I hated this. It was fun for a little bit. They kind of ruined the game. I'd probably put in no interest in bad. So like right in the very corner.
Oh,
Damn!
It's probably the worst COD game.
oh, that's a shame because this is the time period I rather have COD in.
It was a letdown. Vanguard was pretty. Actually, no. I'm backwards. Vanguard was the one. This one was pretty good.
Oh.
No, because Vanguard was ass. This one was pretty good.
There.
I'd probably chuck it
There.
Yeah, Wolfstone.
Line them up with
Yeah.
Wolfstone. Payday 2.
I don't know anything
I never
about
liked
Payday
it.
games.
So,
was-
no opinion.
I'm not a crimes person unless it's GTA.
Well, we got Destiny 1 and 2.
Both of them in the very top left corner.
Okay.
I
Quake.
occasionally go back to
Quake's
Destiny
going in
now.
the top left corner.
And
Is that Quake 3?
Arena?
Arena. Okay.
Quake, that's Quake 3 Arena, yeah.
And then
I
Quake
haven't
what?
played that one, but I really want to play it though.
Want to play.
I'd put Quake like even higher on the good bit, like Quake 1. I'd put it like as high as like Doom and Destiny.
Yeah.
There you go.
That goes up there in the
What do I do with Arena there? You can go here.
with the Far Cries. That's probably
When we
as
get to
much
the
as-
Halos, holy god.
Yeah, wait to get the Halos.
I'll let you get input on those because for me
what's
all
this
the
one?
Halos are just all the way up the top.
Another Quake. Don't know what that is.
That is Quake. Is that not?
Doesn't
not
look like
remastered
regular
or
ass
something?
Quake. Yeah, it looks like regular ass Quake.
It's got
Hang
a
on,
little
let me.
subtitle on it.
My name is John Quake.
I'm ready to play it too.
Oh, just looking at the Quake series just so we can properly rank. Is it Champions perhaps?
Let me
It
just
looks
go to the
new.
images.
Like
New,
Champions? It's 2017? Yeah, Champions. Tell by the red text. Yeah, that's the logo there. So yeah, I have no idea what this game is. To be honest. I didn't think there was a Quake game released as late. The full version was released on August 18, 2022.
Oh.
How about that?
Okay,
Well,
Drake.
I'd like to play it, so Egg there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, who can speak on behalf of the Borderlands series?
I hated them.
I know nothing of
I have no
Borderlands,
interest,
and
but I heard they're good.
unfortunately, it's not a franchise I wish to pursue.
So bam and bam.
'Cause
Are they? Do you think they're any good though?
not really. They're probably like, yeah, right there.
Yeah, righto.
They made it into Fortnite.
I have played it.
Deus
Fuck
Ex.
Fortnite.
I think this is an interesting game.
Is it Deus Ex or Deus Ex? What? What's his name? I
think
played it,
pronunciation
and
is
I didn't really like it
Deus.
that much.
I think it's like
Deus?
it's a very early 2000s like Max Payne kind of thing. I'm guessing. I've heard about this game. I've heard some really good things about it too.
See, those last two there,
So here?
I've kind
Yeah.
of played.
I'd put it there. Like I do think I'll end up playing it one day.
You'll
So-
probably like it.
We'll continue on with the Deus Ex one. So there's got this one here, which is actually on the shelf at the back.
Oh really?
I feel
So I
like,
played a bit of this one,
yeah,
and it's
not bad, not
not
good.
bad. It reminds me a lot of. It's a lot more story driven. This one, and Mankind Divided. I've got that on the PlayStation Plus years ago, and I played a bit of it. It's a futuristic setting. I think it's around conspiracy, like some sort of conspiracy around the human race. It's very interesting. I would be inclined to want to play this one, like around here.
And I guess by the end of this, when we're gonna have all the games here, like we're not gonna be able to show like every single game that's there. So when you're following along, basically where the game goes, that's just basically how we're gonna have it. So
Keep score at home.
yeah,
All right. COD, Modern Warfare
this
2.
goes like pretty close to the top corner, right?
Yeah,
I didn't
OG
play
Modern
too much
Warfare
of this
2?
one.
Really?
I played this one. The campaign
Yeah.
mode is one of my favourites.
I played
I-
the third one.
Bit of a thing backflip there because I said the World War II era is my favourite COD, but this one here.
I think
pretty
the
good.
Modern Warfare and the World War II eras are probably the way to go with them.
What we might do is we'll just keep going with the
What-
CODs here, eh? MW3.
Up top left corner. I'd love to go back and play that again. That's probably my favourite of them all.
I saw one else. Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2
That's probably the same.
and Black
If it
Ops,
could go any higher, it would.
Black Ops 3 is also in the bottom right corner of the list there.
Black Ops. Oh, I didn't really much.
I didn't
of a
like this
fan
one
of
that much.
3.
I don't like jetpacks.
Like,
Let's just say that.
That's just when that's the
I-
futuristic one.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2 is the only one I actually like really got into.
Black Ops 1's down here.
That
I
would probably
like-
go up with Black Ops 1.
I played
too.
a fair bit of Black Ops 1 too, that one was good.
But who didn't?
I actually added it to my collection.
True.
But who didn't?
I think that should be it for COD so far. Yep, we'll keep going now to
Yeah. If we see...
Invisible War.
Never heard of it, and I probably never
What is that?
want to find out.
Invisible War.
No.
Okay, the Portal series.
Portal,
I
I
love
think
it.
I've heard it's really good, and I actually want to play it. I'll put it on the same level as like Half-Life and Quake, Quake 3.
So around the middle area.
Whoa.
So pretty far up the one
Where'd
to
that
play.
go?
And yeah, just right there.
Oh,
I
there.
reckon. Yeah. And I'll put it next to Portal 1, I guess.
Okay, there.
They're both
Unreal
good.
Tournament.
Unreal Tournament.
Is
This
that
is
the
supposed to
Unreal
be really
games?
good.
Yeah, I would probably like here. I don't really.
Personally, I'd put it like I'd put it like just
Coast.
behind Battlefield 1 there, as in I would
Yeah.
want to play this, and I've heard it's amazing.
Go up there. Well, there's the other ones.
The
all of
others
them
I
here.
probably don't have interest in.
No.
What does it look like an EA Sports logo?
It does.
So maybe.
What?
Yeah, no real opinion or interest on these ones.
Unreal.
Although I've seen. Do I have this one?
I'm pretty sure you did have one of them.
That cover looks very familiar. I see it up there. Anyway, still doesn't change where I put it. Black Ops 4 just came into picture, which I've never even touched.
It's not bad and it's not good, so it's probably gonna be around the middle.
Actually, I have touched it.
Yeah.
That's the latest one, isn't it?
No, Black Ops.
Was there a
Black
4?
Ops. Black Ops
Oh,
4
that
is
is
the
4.
latest Black Ops.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is 4.
Yeah, I'd probably go like in the middle of one to play, and it is pretty good. So I'd probably say like quarter way up.
There.
Yeah.
Alright, the original Call of Duty. I want to play, and I don't know if it's good or bad. I just
Leave
want
it
to
in the
play it.
middle.
It's about
I've
there.
seen gameplay.
Oh, it's
it's-
COD 2. Put it there.
Fair enough.
Alright, the Left 4 Deads.
Have not played it. Want to play it.
I heard they're pretty good, eh? But, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we'll go there and there.
Me, myself, personally, I probably wouldn't.
Hang on. Is there any games that we want to play but are bad?
Duke Nukem Forever, which is
I
right
had
up
that
next.
game. I had that
A
game.
game that took like 10 years to come out or something ridiculous like that. When it finally did, it was
Trash.
dog water. But you know, that I've got that curiosity about that game.
It's actually, it's trash,
So
but
it goes here.
it's
Yeah,
alright.
maybe even lower in the bad bit.
It is bad.
Maybe there.
Like, gameplay is
Want
bad.
to play it, if
I'd-
we can.
Yeah,
There's a lot of cameos and shit. Like,
Because would you say you wouldn't really go out of your way to... I must track this game down.
yeah. Like, if it was there and you were bored and you wanted to play something and you wanted to play that, you know.
Siege?
I like that game. I'd probably chuck it, like, want to play, like, around where Black Ops 2 is, or Black Ops 1. Oh, Call of Duty, my bad. COD 1, and, like,
There.
yeah, between 1 and 2.
It's getting very thing
Yeah.
with all the things piling up. Prey? We were just
Never
looking at it in
played
the
it.
store
we'll
there
just
before.
look
Yeah,
at
we were
it.
talking about
I
it.
played the opening couple of missions. It's a horror sci-fi game. It's pretty interesting. I do want to play it. I think it's alright.
I think that looks good.
Probably here.
Yeah.
The Darkness.
Played it.
2K.
Yeah,
know anything
it's,
about this
2K games aren't that good unless they're sports, to be honest.
So where'd you put Darkness?
For me, it was bad. And I didn't really want to play
Oh,
it.
there we go. Darkness 2?
I didn't know that was a thing. Put it right in the bottom corner.
Maybe there. It's probably not
Yeah,
a
keep it
trash
same level.
game. Alright, Star Wars Battlefront
Top left
OG. I would go here.
Because it's a little basic revisiting it.
That was my
But-
favourite one of the two.
I'd push this one up a bit more.
That one's a lot
to
better.
like there.
Because you play Battlefront 1 and it's very like... It feels like there's stuff missing
Mm.
after you've played the sequel and the newer ones.
So good, but probably yeah. I don't. It's not a game I want to revisit every often. Okay, the Metro series.
We're starting to get to games we haven't played.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Don't know shit
I don't
about
know.
it.
And
Don't even think
it's
I want to
probably
play it.
fine, so yeah, on the line, I guess.
I have them on the Switch. There's a lot of games I've downloaded that just haven't got into.
What's that?
Is that how... What? Bulletstorm.
Never heard of it, and I probably don't have any interest in playing it ever.
It doesn't
No,
sound
it
like
doesn't look good.
middle. Super Hot. Is that a shooter?
Yeah, I've seen gameplay of it. It looks pretty cool. It's like that one where the graphics, everything's just white and the enemies are red,
Aha.
and you shoot and they break apart and stuff. Looks really cool.
Oh,
wow.
so it's like
Yeah,
stickman things.
Alright, so I'm gonna want to play it.
And
Very...
it looks
Probably
pretty good.
there? Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Halfway. New
Fallout
Vegas. Not so much shooter games, but shooting elements in it for survival.
I don't really like that Vegas one.
I would say like not really in a interest in like on the line, but I've heard this is like an amazing game.
Yeah.
I've heard like I don't know if it's this one or if it's a different older Fallout that is considered like the best one in the franchise. Is it? What else is there? There's New Vegas. There's
Well, there's
Wait, which
only
one's that
Fallout
one?
1, 2, and 3.
And
And then
then-
it goes New Vegas. And then there was a big gap between 4
right.
and then 76,
oh,
which
76
I'm already
was
putting down
shit.
here.
Yeah, that game was
I'm putting
broken
this
on
up
release.
I do want to revisit, but probably not as much as those. Probably there. What up with Vegas? Vegas is good. It is good.
Yeah, put it.
But it's probably there.
yeah.
I'm probably
If
just
I-
a bit of front of Battlefront.
If I
just
had
'cause I
to, if I ever wanted to like give the Fallout Go a franchise, it'll either be New Vegas or 4. So
there's 3. Yeah, there's 3.
we'll come back to Halo,
I
because
liked
we'll have some strong opinions.
I started on 3.
Fallout 3. Yeah, it's good. Although I would go New Vegas before it. So probably just there. And just coming like after you played 4, trying to go back and play 3 and
Why
It
is
feels
it's a big
like-
thing.
Mirror's
Oh,
Edge here? I wasn't aware that you used guns in that game.
I don't think they did.
Well, let's just put it here.
I mean, they look like cool games, but I don't consider them shooters.
The parkour was
Because
janky in the first
I've
one.
never heard of it being a shooter.
Well, I will continue with some of my Battlefield rankings. So
Oh, there's Battlefield 2.
2, which is probably... It is good, but I
Is it the
I
worst
play
one
Far
of
Cry
them?
for in front of it.
Or
2142, I just didn't even know it's a thing.
Oh, it's perfect.
I got another COD here, COD 4 Modern Warfare.
I play that more than 2. I'll probably chuck it right in the middle. It's
Good.
probably a bit lower. Round about there, yeah.
I saw another thing that we'll just try and round off all the franchises now. I'll put Prey. This is the original, so this, by the way, this one is a remake of this game.
Oh.
So I would put it back here though. Probably down here. Actually, probably there. Probably there. I'd rather, yeah. Far Cry 2. This was a good game.
I like this one.
Good, but
It'll be lower
There.
than what?
I can see a game coming up on the list.
Which one on the bottom?
Borderlands. Where do we put
Next
them
to
there?
what he just grabbed.
Oh, that's just good.
No.
Wait,
Next,
what?
next to that.
There's APEX for what?
In between CS and Quake.
Is that what is that? Okay. Wait, no, I love that game, bro. Wait,
Where'd you put
I can-
Doom 2?
I can get that.
Doom 2. I don't think I haven't played more
I've
than
never
like
played
maybe the first level of this one, but I would say it's very good. It's probably better than the original, honestly.
Oh. Where did
and
the original up here?
The original's like very far corner.
So there,
I,
but then haven't.
I reckon like top corner, like because this apparently I think this one might be better than the original, and it's a game that I really want to play.
Should we be putting games that we like in the middle, like there, not so much to the side?
It's kind of
Well,
like
no,
think of it as like
Circle.
if it's in the corner. Yeah, think of if it's like in the corner. That means you want to play it and it's good. So it's kind of like a diagram.
So I want to play it, but keep playing. Like you want to go back and play it. That's
Yeah.
what it means.
Pretty much.
Let's go back to the Quakes now. So we've got Quake 2.
Quake 2.
We
That's
played last week on the channel.
one we did. Quake 1, which we've already
That's
put.
right, we did one.
I'd put that like next to like in between Fallout 4 and Doom 2. Like put that.
Fallout 4 there.
Like I think these games are legendary, and I know about Quake 4 though.
Up on the
It's
shelf
up there on the shelf.
One played, I guess.
Yeah, I can't comment on how good this one is, but I
Yeah,
definitely
so we
want
just
to
want to
visit
play
it.
it.
Wait, is this the Quake 4 that was on the school laptops? School computers?
I don't know if I ever got to play
Hang
it
on.
on that.
I don't know if it is. I like
If you
it.
look at it, then does it ring any bells?
I mean, not from the. I mean, this does.
Actually, I'm just gonna grab something, guys.
It does. I think it is, to be honest.
You know, we might have to brighten up the.
Just an unrelated side note on Quake. Where is it going?
Yeah, this was the one.
It is on?
Yeah, this is the game we all used to play. We used to get on like LAN lobbies,
Bro.
Good old LAN lobbies.
like the computer room. Put that back there.
Yeah, this was
That was the game, yeah.
this game was here last time I went to this retro store called Super Retro. A little while ago, we did a roundup. This is like over a year ago or so. But I didn't know it at the time, but that was staring at me on the shelf.
Oh,
Quake 2 on N64. I don't know if the camera is going to see that.
Tilted a little bit.
Quake
yeah.
2.
Quake 2 for N64 for $99. Still sandwiched in between Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and Superman 64.
Superman 64. You know, bonus
Wait,
points
did
if
you
you
take
know
a
what that.
recording and didn't look
Yeah.
at it?
No, and they had NBA Live 2000 for $50.
Bro.
Probably wouldn't even thought about it at the time.
Nah, I would
But
have
wait.
definitely been into Doom by that point, but not Quake.
Well, side note to all this before we get back to the thing, the Port Royal Gaming is hitting in Brisbane in a couple of weeks' time. So maybe we
Not
might
me.
check out some, what do you call it, retro gaming stores there. Part of the Port Royal network goes to Supernova. Oh, forgot the damn name of it. Okay.
Get it? Cause Super November.
Borderlands goes there. Alright, I think we've rounded off some of the franchises now. Oh, Metro, that goes up there.
I
They
just
put
do
Prey
this.
in twice, so let's just put Prey back there. Modern Warfare
Modern Warfare.
I hated that
What
one.
is that one?
remake.
That's the
Oh.
2019 one.
Yeah, the reboot or whatever they call it.
I just put a no interest.
Yeah, probably there. I'll
Yeah.
put it there. I don't
That one was shit.
like. Oh, we're close to the end. Well, we actually breezed through that. All right.
Let's maybe leave the Halos for last because we'll be able to like see where they are. Because
Well-
that's one that people are probably going to be interested in how we rank them. I guess.
We'll jump over to Star Wars Battlefront because we know those two.
OG
So-
Battlefront. Oh, not OG, but
I'm gonna go here. Like it was disappointing.
It was.
There,
Oh, Battlefront 2 was a big improvement
but
from that one though.
this, look, original release, it's down here.
Yeah.
But the updates and the years and years of support it's had
it was pretty good.
probably puts it up to good.
Mhm.
Yeah, the first.
I agree
There,
with
it
that
goes
one.
there.
The first relaunch Battlefront was just like, I just thought it looked a bit too COD-like when I saw gameplay, and I think you had like the demo. When that pre-launch demo came out, I was like, it just looks like a shooter.
Mhm.
I will say, I think the graphical, the visual style of this game just runs ropes around a lot of the other games on it as well. But I guess they put more focus onto that because there's not much else into the game itself. So I think we did try this probably last year or something. We did an online little skirmish in Battlefront 1. So
Oh yeah, that or we did like just some bot lobbies or something. But
yeah.
it's been a minute since we did some Battlefront 2 on the channel, but I think we may have retired that game.
Well, I think the community's retired it because we can never get a game in it. As
Only
much as I love to play it.
Heroes and Villains seems to be the only game mode that has anything in it, and you're playing against people who have probably been playing it since launch, so you'll get dusted.
And I really, really enjoyed the campaign in the story mode in Battlefront 2. I was happy,
I started it,
over the moon since they put it in.
but never finished it. I need to revisit that already.
Could we go to Paladins? And just put that right at the bottom right? Because fuck that game.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Second row, fourth one from the right. Fourth one from.
I have no idea what that is, so it goes there.
Bro, they got fucking Azula Aang in that game.
Got what?
They got Avatar Last Airbender in that game.
What? That
It's
is the
basi-
most random crossover I've ever heard in my life.
It's basically fucking Overwatch, but trash.
Overwatch,
Okay,
but bad.
EA's Black.
AKA Overwatch 2. No, I'm kidding.
Overwatch 2 is pretty fun.
Zion, I believe you've tried this game.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty mid. I thought it was pretty mid, and I don't think I'm gonna play it ever again.
No
And I think
interest.
it goes down a bit more too.
No.
It goes about a
My
little bit more.
Paladins is.
It goes about there.
Planet Side 2.
Never heard of it.
Get rid of it.
Don't know. Let's hide it.
Yeah, just find it in the no interest zone.
In the
Rising Storm?
Never heard of it. Never will play
Never
it.
thought of it. Never heard of it.
Although there's a Japanese army military man with a sword on the cover. So that's got me a little intrigued.
That's pretty.
Let me have a quick look.
They add some coolness points.
Rising Storm game. It's a storm. It's a sequel to Rising Storm. That means nothing to me.
You're a fuckhead.
Okay, it's strong positive reviews from fans. It is a shoot. It's on a. It's a PC game, which is why I'm familiar with it.
That sounds about. That sounds alright. I
Well,
guess.
I'm. Where did we put it? There. So I would bring it up a bit because I'm a bit intrigued by it now. So there. Serious Sam.
What the fuck is that?
Why does it sound familiar?
I want one of those glasses, bro.
Well, this says nothing.
That would make me spew, bro.
Holy shit, 2001?
Is it? I'll see.
The game follows the soldier Sirius Sam Stone, who was
What a
sent back
name.
in time to ancient Egypt
What?
in 1378 BCE to uncover information about the technology advanced civilization of the Cyrenians that could help some humanity survive the attacks of extraterrestrial forces in the 22nd century.
What is this plot?
That sounds like a lot is going on there.
Sounds like a 2001 game.
Do you think he's got a right, like an alter ego, not alter ego, but a
I just hid them.
anti-hero rival named Unserious Sam?
I'm serious.
I just hid them out the back.
Good.
Okay, Stalker.
What is this?
Looks creepy.
I'm doing all the games we don't know.
Yeah, so
They can just go into the no
That-
opinion.
now Fear.
That is actually a really good game if you're just looking to like not really get into the shooting too
Put
much.
it here.
I'd say all three of them are pretty good. Like they'd probably go in the same areas.
I've only played a bit of this one. I haven't played the others, but we'll take your.
Fear 3 was the one I played the most, and it was pretty fun.
The Dishonored series.
I see gameplay of that. It looks very looks sick when you watch
There's another
other people
Serious
play it.
Sam.
No, we see you.
I'd say Dishonored is like along the middle, like the middle of the whole screen.
For me, Dishonored is one of those games you go into EB Games. It's always in the
Yeah,
bargain bin.
it's always pre-owned or fucking never bought.
Never bought, so I don't know. It's where'd you put it?
In the middle, like right in the middle.
Like here.
Like I don't think it's bad. It's a Bethesda game too,
Well, there.
so I'd probably chuck it there. Yeah.
We'll put the second one with it.
That's pretty good praise putting it that far up on the good.
Let's bring it back.
Yeah.
We're calling it as good as like whatever the hell is there. Yeah, that's fine there.
Armor. Don't know. Don't know.
Insurgency.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Trash it, bro. Because Insurgency Sandstorm was ass.
Oh. You go down.
Hide.
Time Splitters. I heard these games are good. Like we just learnt like about an hour ago that this was a spiritual successor to Perfect Dark and
Yeah.
GoldenEye. So put that like maybe in line with maybe like Deus Ex, as in like
There you go.
I'd want to play it. Actually, put it a bit more far down the one to play because I'm actually quite interested in this
Yeah.
game.
If it's a spiritual successor to GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, I'm
Bro,
interested.
look at this shit.
Duke Nukem. What do we do with Duke Nukem? He's down here.
This is Dishonored, bro. There's a lot of like things in this that look just cool.
That's very Bethesda.
Yeah.
Did he just jump off the roof and knife? He's carrying a body part.
Duke Nukem 3D. No idea about this one.
It's fun as, bro.
This one I think is like the one that's considered like amazing. Like
3D. That's the first
That's-
one. Oh, second one actually.
I think that's why like you know the Duke Nukem franchise is as well renowned as it was, and that's why the reason why Forever got so hyped to a point where it just never lived up
Flopped.
to the hype and flopped badly.
Oh, there's. Where's that Rising Sun game? I put it there, but I don't have any interest in these ones. Alright, Perfect Dark. We did that on the stream tonight.
Woo! I love this game, and I actually
Want
really
to play
want
it, it's
to
good.
play through it again. So I'd put it about there and then go across a bit more on the want to play. Probably beside Fallout 4.
Bam.
There you go.
Is there a Battlefront? Let's move you so we
Can we
see
just
you.
get rid of all the CSGOs?
Okay,
All these
Counter Strikes. Where you gonna put them?
I don't think they're
I don't really
bad,
like them.
but the community is the most toxic thing I've ever
I'm gonna
seen.
judge it off the community and go here.
I don't really like the gameplay either. Like the whole standing still and shooting.
Like, this is one of the only
I'm a
games...
very arcadey.
This is
game.
one of the few games I've seen that women, like, actually can't play. Because the moment a woman's voice is heard,
Bro, that's simps.
all the cretins in the chat just go full sexist mode.
My Pookie and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
No, not like that. More like
Bro, there's simps on that game
More
too,
like,
guys.
yeah.
I
can't
wouldn't
say
say
it
it's
on
the
the live
simping. It's
stream.
more the anti-women stuff.
There is a lot
Yeah,
of that too.
because the community just ruined
But
it.
no, you get more simps on COD. You ever been in a COD lobby when a girl enters the chat? Chat? Yeah, the chat in the fucking thing. Bro, they suck up to him, bro.
Didn't we have this bullet storm?
That's the other one.
There's another one. All right,
Yeah, we already had that one.
well, let's put them. We'll put it here, didn't we?
Oh, look what's here. It's Apex Legends.
Apex Legends.
I want to play that every day. And it's a love-hate relationship because of the skill-based matchmaking. No, it is good. I love that game.
What's the problem with skill-based matchmaking?
They match you with fucking top-ranked players, and you'd be just like casual players playing. So
So what you're saying is
You'd-
it doesn't match
you'd be-
correctly.
yeah,
Okay.
just like every game, but that one's
Because I
horrible.
think the idea of skill-based matchmaking is good. I saw a lot of COD. There's a lot of people complaining about it because
It's fucked.
basically it's those like streamers who only want to be seen as good, so they want to be put in lobbies with bad people. But skill-based matchmaking forces them to play against people of a similar skill level, and that got them triggered for some reason.
We see. I'm currently in silver like 1, and I get matched in like pred lobbies and master and pred lobbies kinda, and they're the very top of like them ranking systems, and it's just frigged. You can't go nowhere when it's like that.
Damn.
It sucks.
All those words I knew nothing about. But you just said.
Prestige 1, gold,
Well,
diamond rank.
What about Armor 3
Well,
Apex?
what?
I think we threw all the armors in the no opinion interest section.
Resistance 3. We had Resistance 1 and 2, didn't we? Yeah,
I
that's
never
right there.
heard shit about the Resistance 3A.
This is another
Oh,
game.
actually, I have.
Looking at this
about it.
cover, it's another game I always see in the bargain bin.
It's
So
not bad. It's
Resistance
not
3,
good.
So let's just
It's
go
in
there with
between.
number 2. Team Fortress.
Team Fortress 2? I don't even know
I've
if
not
there was
played it.
actually a Team Fortress 1, because Team Fortress 2 has been alive for like 20 years.
I'd comfortably sit in like there, yeah.
Oh no, is it bad?
I think it's pretty good.
There.
We're getting to that one.
Killing
Killing
Floor.
Floor!
Bro,
yo!
we played this in high school on LAN lobbies. Just the fucking computers, bro.
This game was the shit.
It actually slaps.
It's like it's a zombies
Survival,
COD kind of
But
style.
like the rounds go forever, like,
Yeah, and the maps are pretty huge.
and people can just join on while you're like in the middle of your rounds, bro.
It's really fun. It's a good time.
We should probably
So would
like.
you want to play it more, or you?
I want to
you
play it.
Just left it.
I'd,
so
I'd
that's-
play it if I
I
had the
see-
chance to, but it's a very elusive game, I think.
Killing Floor 2 is on
What are they?
PS Plus.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to download it.
Everyone, everyone knows though the best team FPS game is Urban Terror, which is not here.
So before we get to the thing, let's have a look at. Well, let's think about some omissions.
Let's go from one to
The biggest
two.
one
Yeah.
is GoldenEye.
Yeah, I don't know if
Didn't
you
appear.
guys can hear the little background music we've got going. We've had GoldenEye music going this whole time, and it's not even here.
Didn't even show up. None of the Bond first person.
They had
shooters
Perfect
showed
Dark,
up,
bro, and they didn't have
Nightfire.
Bond.
They could have had 007. They could have GoldenEye. They could have had World Is Not
They
Enough.
could have had one of the bad ones, at least.
Oh, what? Tomorrow Never Dies. Agent Under Fire, Nightfire.
If
Everything. No, everything. Nothing's third person.
if Mirror's Edge could be here,
What
then
else?
where are they at?
What else was omitted? Can't think of anything else.
These aren't all FPSs, right? Like there's some third
They
person
have
Well,
shooters. Like,
shooters in it. Are we doing just FPS?
Yeah, Fallout's a bit of thing because you can change the
Yeah.
perspective.
Same
I
with
always played
Battlefront,
in
I guess.
first person Battlefront.
because I was gonna suggest like Splatoon or something.
Yeah, I was thinking like everything or nothing, or Fortnite, but Fortnite's third person exclusive.
Hey, they got some first person shenanigans now.
All right, let's get to the main franchise. Let's
Can we
start
go
with.
down from 5 or.
All right, start with Guardians.
So I just finished this game.
Infinite's not here, or is it? That's the no.
Infinite's the
Nice.
6th one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
Maybe
Nice.
this was created before
Yeah.
that
it
came
doesn't
out.
have the 6 attached
I'd
to
say
it.
this is a like kind of want to play because I wouldn't mind playing through this on a harder difficulty now. And it is decent.
Yeah,
So
I haven't
Probably
heard,
right there, yeah.
I haven't heard this game was very good.
I heard it was shit. I heard it was shit.
I see this game in bargain bins everywhere. Like, I thought, this is Halo. Why is this, like, in
It's
all these bargain bins?
It's because of the fucking... I don't know, it's to do with all the real more futuristic stuff, I mean. With the Forerunners and stuff. You know,
I don't know if I'd
Heroes.
put it that high on the good.
So the criticism about Halo is that it's too futuristic.
Well, the newer ones, like, they changed the armor and everything. You know how that... All the movement speed, they gave them more abilities and shit. You'd understand if you...
No, but
like,
I don't understand. It's a futuristic game.
I mean, like... it's hard to explain because I'm dumb.
Halo 4.
It probably sit where... A bit lower, actually. I didn't really like this one.
Are we about to, like, trigger a typhoon, like Sandstorm, putting Halo 5 over Halo 4?
I found it better than Halo 4. Halo 5 better than Halo 4.
4. Okay. Reach.
This one's pretty good, eh?
Right in the top left corner. This was the one I
Oh,
played
okay.
all
Must
the
be
time.
pretty good.
The same could be said with Halo 3.
Look, it's up there, but I'm just going to put the little...
Just a little bit.
Just so we can see them.
Halo 3 is probably
But it's
around
up
the
there,
same
guys.
too.
It's meant to be up here. 3.
Yeah, it's probably the same. That's just something...
I'll just see the little sky up there. 2.
This is the one I've played
You can
the
have
most
more
of.
opinion. I never really played this one.
This one has
So I'll
really
start
good,
here.
really good multiplayer. I mean,
This
they
is where
all
the
do,
mod-
but
This is where they first put multiplayer in, like,
this was like
officially.
the big, the whole start of it all. I would say it's really good.
Did you play the campaign?
I didn't like play
Oh.
through the whole thing,
I'm
Not
not going
bad.
to
so
grab it. Yeah.
I'd probably put it about halfway down the one to play because
But yeah.
I think if I was going to go through the campaigns, 1 and 2 are the ones that definitely I would like jump into, which leaves us with the final game,
Halo... Combat Evolved.
Halo CE.
Can we all have a say in this? Because
Alright.
I feel like if I just put this in, it's just going to go right at the top left.
Oh, see, that's where I would disagree.
That's what I mean, like... Because, like, I am going to play through it, actually, because I got the... what is it? The fucking...
Master Chief Collection.
Yeah.
How long did that take to download?
No, very long. 2 days.
Unpopular opinion about to come through.
Ooh, here we go.
I think it's a good game, but to jump back into it again, I don't really have any interest in it. I know it's good.
For me, it's more like I'm catching up with the whole story and where it started.
I have bias towards like first entries in a lot of series. Like if I want to jump into something, I want to do it from the start.
That's exactly what I was doing.
I just I can't like I want to get into the Yakuza games, but I want to figure out which is the first one that I should start on.
There's too many to figure that out. But
There's like Yakuza 0, and there's just
Dragon.
like a dragon. That's what. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and I guess to your point, because since I've played it, like that means I wouldn't have much interest in jumping back into it because I'd like 3 so much.
If have you played?
But
it
if I
fully
haven't
yet?
played it, yeah, I'll definitely be putting it in
Yeah.
the want to play if I didn't play this game for the first time.
I mean, after I play it again, I probably won't play it for a while. But I do remember when they rang Anniversary, I did get that and play that like a lot, going from like regular difficulty to the very highest.
If I do play this game again, it would be the Anniversary Edition, the
I'm just gonna count Anniversary and that one as the
HD
same.
upgrade or whatever it is.
Because you're not gonna get the normal one by itself anymore.
Well, it's the same, and you can
Unless
just
you buy it.
you click the button to change between the
Yeah.
two looks.
Well, you press what is it? Select or back?
So for Combat Evolved, where are we putting this one?
Well, it's a great game. Like it goes up on the good, but where does it go on the want to play? So
I reckon that's pretty.
I guess we
good
put it in the middle because you want to play it, whereas Nexus says he
I've lost it now. There it is.
would rather not replay it. So I guess it would go in the center.
Oh, there, Halo 2's there.
Yeah.
Because it is one of the less what do you call it, like evolutionized games.
I wish this could go to a 3D mode and then just all comes up.
Just I can make it 3D.
Someone give this guy black and red.
Well,
red and blue.
I've got red and blue 3D glasses at home.
So just to recap then, at the top left we have Doom, Black Ops 2, Halo Reach I believe was up there, wasn't it? Could we just move it down so
Halo
we
Reach
can
is
see
down
it?
there. Yeah.
Quake 2 I think was there.
Quake 1, that's Quake
Oh.
2 there.
Halo
What's
3.
that one? Halo 3 and what's that one?
That's Modern
Modern
Warfare.
Modern
Warfare.
Warfare 3. And Black Ops is up there, right?
Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 that is, and Black Ops 2.
They were there, and then some of the games that we found were
Doom
bad.
AG was pretty buried in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Doom was there, and Doom 2 was there too.
How
Who
is this?
said that?
We're doing like top 5 shooters, like just as a list.
Mine are just
as-
gonna on the
There it is.
Destiny games.
Destiny's are up there,
I love those games, bro.
all buried on there. So, I guess the takeaway to that, by looking at this chart,
This
there's a lot of
very
good
hard.
games that we want to play.
Based
If you're
on
a
us.
game by COD, or if you're a COD game or a game by id Software, you're up in the top corner, buddy.
And then just these random titles, franchise titles that we
No,
just
never heard
haven't
of.
played or no interest in. Yeah, any final thoughts?
I'm
pretty
happy with
happy.
how that turned out.
So from this, all that means is I'm going to walk away and probably jump into one of the earlier COD games.
Yeah, what's the one for a game you put in your want to play? What's the main one you are going to, give a go after we walk away from this?
Are we,
Personally,
can
myself,
are we finished with this? Can I move some things out?
yeah.
Let's just shift everything up.
Personally,
Maybe
the
I should
one
have
that
this one.
I think I'm gonna want to go and play first, either have to be Quake or Quake 2 or Doom 2, or Quake 3 Arena.
Doom
One of
2.
those three.
I'm gonna have a game I want to play again because I am going to play
Where's the other
Combat
one set?
Evolved again.
Oh, honestly, Half-Life as well.
So that's your lists. Just
Yeah,
put some
those
games up.
5 there are pretty much mine.
I mean, for me, I do want to play through the Quakes. Let's just make some room now.
Because Quake 1 was like, that shit was so fun when we played it on stream.
How about you, Tsunami? What about some of the you want to plays?
There's not a lot of them, eh? I'm already playing most of the games I put up there, but I want to play the Halos again, which I'm going to. I want to go back and play some of the CODs, which like Modern
COD.
Warfare 3, Black Ops 2 and Black Ops.
Okay. That's on
And I
for.
do want to... Where the hell is it? I'm
Will
already
you be
playing
playing
those,
through that
yeah.
again?
I'm still playing that.
Is there a finish to that?
No. They're bringing a second expansion. The next expansion next year. Or November. But yeah, there's not a lot that I want to actually... Actually, the fears. I forgot about those. All the fears, I do want to replay those. Those are one of my like off-brand kind of
Yeah.
games. Like not big developer names.
Well, my list is the first 3 original CODs. Where'd the other one go? Where'd you go? There he is.
Yeah.
So, look at that, 2 and 3. Oh, that's not going to work. I do want to play through Prey properly and Time Splitters. Good list, but yeah, I think given we are doing a gun game thing, I'll probably go for the CODs first.
Did we even have any games that were really bad, but we still wanted to play?
Duke Nukem Forever.
This one.
Okay, that was the most... Okay. Should we play through that?
What? Bring it to the channel. Just
I mean,
I would.
I honestly think if we played it, we would find it to be like a pretty average game at best.
I had the
reasons-
game on Xbox 360.
I think the reasons that it's like considered terrible would probably like miss us, like because we aren't exactly in with the Duke Nukem franchise, but it'd probably just come across as just a pretty bland game.
Well, the fact that people hated Halo 5, and I kind of like it, kind of like says a lot about like bad games that we want to play. You know what I mean? Like, if we were to play a bad game that we've heard of, and it actually like we kind of appeal to it, we'd like it. You know what I mean?
Well, that was it.
Well, let's just quickly look at the. This is what the community rank is. You click community, it shows you the.
Can we see
Let's
the
see what people say. Yeah,
The
so
voting.
Portal 2,
I'm coming over here.
MW2, Doom 2016, Left 4 Dead 2, Black Ops,
That's a good game though, yeah.
Modern Warfare, COD 4, Black Ops 2, Overwatch, Borderlands, Portal, Far Cry 3, Half-Life 2, Team Fortress 2, Counter-Strike, Doom, Bioshock, Fallout New Vegas. So there it is, Fallout New Vegas. Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 4, Rainbow Siege,
Wait,
Halo
was
3.
that there?
Battlefield
Force?
3. Which one?
Battlefield 4.
Yeah, I saw speed run through the Battlefronts.
Oh.
It was there.
Halo Reach,
I really
Bioshock.
like how they do their artwork for the Battlefront.
It's like the heat
just
signature
all,
thing.
all the same.
Titanfall 2 and then A-Ring.
You got Modern Warfare 3, kind of the same.
Doom
They're bad
Agent.
company.
Well, bro, Quake in the B tier.
Yeah, let's just go down. Aliens in there. So pretty much online with what we've done, except the Borderlands is in there.
Yeah, Borderlands is not really our game. It's a 2K game,
I've
by
got
the way.
a Borderlands PC game up there. So we get to the B tier.
Doom 2.
Hang on. Let me go up. Well, I'm about to get offended here.
I already am because Perfect Dark's in the C tier.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Battlefront 2 anyway. I see Battlefront 1 in the B tier.
Some old ass niggas.
That's
in
got to
there.
be a vote by. Well, okay. You can tell what kind of vote this is when Battlefront 2 2017 is down in the D tier. Like, come on. It's not that bad.
It's
All Counter Strikes are in D as well. except for whatever one was in the S. There was one in the S tier.
well,
one
they
of the
just dumped
Counter-Strikes.
right down because there's two praise.
Wait, was there really a Counter Strike 2?
There was a Counter Strike and they're
Counter-Strike
different
and-
like updates or different games, but there were one of the Counter Strikes was an S tier
Where?
up the top.
Jacob, take us? Jacob, point out.
There.
There.
Is that
What is
probably,
that?
that's probably
That's CSGO.
is it go?
CSGO is trash, bro.
Global offense.
It's there.
Black Ops
I was
2.
getting offended,
Oh,
but Battlefront 2's there in A tier, so it was good. But I'm still offended at this.
Yeah.
Alright,
Fair
I
enough.
think a lot of our picks were in line with the community's picks,
Oh,
so
yeah, where was all the Halos?
yeah, where were the Halos?
Halo
Yeah,
4
see.
was pretty up there somewhere.
Let's go from the top.
I never really liked
It was an
Halo.
A tier.
Halo.
Halo Reach is an S tier, bro. Halo 3 is an S tier. See, what I tell you, my guys.
Yeah, a Halo.
I told you about
Halo.
Team Fortress 2.
Okay, well, where's Guardians?
Guardians wasn't that good. Like, most people didn't like it. Is it B tier?
There it
Still
is.
in the
Halo
B
5.
tier.
Halo 5 Guardians.
Guardians.
So I didn't like the fact that Cortana's evil now. Or bad. To us.
Cortana.
Well, haven't played up to that to know that yet.
Ah, well, I mean, that's the general story. You find that out straight away. Like,
It's like
as soon
the
as you load it.
It's like the TV show.
Fuck the TV show. The TV show's ass, bro. Like, the fact that it shows his face straight away. Sorry, that's for another time.
That's going to be it for tonight's live stream here on Twitch. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us. And we'll be back here on the channel streaming soon. Good night, everybody.
How long do I